Cause you guys know I don't know nothing about hunting. I can raise a pig, I can raise some chickens. I don't know nothing about no deer hunting. Well, looks like he threw a chain. But man, this looks good. God, he did a good job. Look at this. So he found my buddy. Say what's up, buddy.
How's it going?
Good morning, fellas. Welcome back to another episode of Edge of the Forest Homestead. Nice, cool morning, and you can kind of tell that it's turning fall. The heat's trying not to give up. I think the highs are in the 90s and high 80s, and the mornings are anywhere from 60, 65, and then it slowly progresses up from there. But it gives us a time to do things that we need to get done on the farm that just it feels better because it's not so hot. On today's episode, we are getting ready for hunting season. We're getting ready for deer season, and I am not an avid hunter. Actually never gone hunting for deer, but I have my brother-in-law's buddy, some of my buddies that like to come out here, and we've been trying for the last 4 years to get us a deer, and everybody's got such a crazy work schedule. It's hard for all of us to get together. But actually yesterday my buddy came out, and I'm gonna show you some footage of that. So I'm gonna quit yapping and let's go ahead and go back to yesterday. And it is afternoon. I ate a little bit of supper already, and we're gonna go out and check. Oh, look at that pecan. Oh man, I lost two. Ran them over. I've been fighting the squirrels for pecans. So anyway, talk about what we were talking about. So I just got done eating supper, and my buddy came over. It's actually my brother-in-law's best friend. He was his best man in his wedding. Really, bro? Really? Come on, dude. One of my buddies, he is out here, and he asked if he can come do some hunting. Yeah, asked if he could come do some hunting out here, and he wanted to clear out some of the shooting lanes. I was like, yeah, go ahead, come on out here. So he's been out here for a couple hours, and we are walking down the road, as you can see, and we're headed to the wood side of the property. And if I would have had my camera, I would have brought you with me, but I was sitting down eating supper, and my neighbor called me, and the cows had got out because the gate was open. But he didn't leave it open. I left it open because I was moving hay bales and moving the tractor around and this and that, and I left it open. So that was my fault. So we got the cows back in. My neighbor helped me, and they're probably out here front, so they're probably gonna be waiting for us. But everybody was out. Pepe was out. Even the little bull calf, he was out. And he's getting big, and he's got little nubs. He got little bitty horns. So let's go get over here, and I can hear him. And I know he's got a pole saw, and I believe he's got a chainsaw. We'll check out everything he's got going, but I know he wanted to make it all the way back to the deer feeder, and it's pretty far out there. So let's go check him out. Oh, here we go. Who's this? What's up, buddy? What you got going on, dude? Are y'all following Chase? Huh? Y'all following him? What's up, bud? Are you mad at me because I made you come back in? What you got going on? You know, everybody asks about you. How's Pepe doing? How's Pepe doing? Everybody. They just love you so much. You're the star of the farm, sir. Speaking of the knucklehead right there. Oh, Juno. I'll check him out. Hey, he already got that side done. He got this side done. Oh, this looks way better. He got his truck there. Oh yeah, definitely looking good. What about you, sir? Kind of full there, sir. You got a little beer belly going. For everybody that doesn't know, that's Mr. Ribeye there. He is our heifer bull. And if you don't know what a heifer bull is a small framed animal that you put on first calf heifers so that they have easy they have an easy time giving birth. So that's what he is. He's a little guy. He ain't too big. He got big horns though. Farm mama loves you. Yes, she does. You know the cows got to come check it out And they love Yopon. They tear it up. Y'all were out in the street earlier, weren't you? Yeah, you were. See, she's due to calf. That's her baby. She looks pregnant again. And then she's due to calf. Look how wide she is. That is big 4-0 Corriente. So I want to talk to you about the way that we're trimming all this. Actually, Chase is, but this is how I clear, especially with the Yopon, is that you don't cut at the bottom. You cut up higher, and it can be waist height or a little bit lower. That's fine for the cows now because they're bigger size. So what's going to happen is this is the only part that's alive, this edge right here. And what's going to happen is there's going to be shoots all around here, and the cows are going to attack this. So not only are they eating a little bit of the brush from the tops, is they're going to come back and they're going to eat all that green and just decimate it. So the bush, you know, that in face of Yopon is going to put all its energy into putting new shoots because we just took all the leaves away. And when the cows eat it again, it's really going to take a lot of energy out of those roots. So eventually that's just going to die. It's going to push on over and we won't have to worry about it again. He is cutting. Man, he's getting it. All right, let me get through all this brush. I'm going to go check him out. Almost see him. Well, looks like he threw a chain. So you found my buddy. Say what's up, buddy.
How's it going?
All right, we're working. We just got through all of the brush that he's cut. He made it pretty far back here. So what are we doing now, boss?
We're gonna go fill the feeder, look at what's left to cut, kind of make some markings and see if we can't get these deer coming in before the season starts. I think I only got one last weekend to get all this done.
You hear that? And am I helping? No, not really.
I really want to clear this out some more because I feel like if there are any deer coming through, they don't have a lot of good alleys.
Yeah.
And deer like a good trail from what I've ever noticed. And there's a good one right there. And if I can just cut that, your cows may have made that trail.
Really?
Yeah. If you go look at it, it's more than likely a cow trail. But once those cows make a trail, those hogs take that trail. Once those hogs take those trails, deer will stick away from them. But when the hogs aren't there, deer go use them. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for all these little trails in here. But if we clean these Yopons out, it'll open it.
Yeah.
Where we can see further, and then if you look back there, you can see where your oak patch actually starts.
Oh, okay.
So it starts right here, but it doesn't get good until you get right past these Yopons, and it opens up. And that's what we're trying to get to. So it's going to take another year. One more year, we'll have it opened up where they want to. If you look right there, there's a deer trail. Deer won't come. Deer will come through that trail, they won't come through that one. And I've already set my timers on the feeder to 3 seconds on a low spin, 2 times a day at 6:45 before the sun comes up, and at 5:30. 5:30 is your 30 minutes before sundown. Whenever the daylight saving times comes around, it'll reset. So you have to reset your.
Oh, it'll throw it off. That's coming up, isn't it?
Yeah, November 1st.
Okay, right with hunting season.
Yeah,
they throw you off on
weekend. So you have to prepare for it. If those deer come at night, they only come at night. It's hard to get them to push through in the morning time. You basically have to feed them to where they only come at that point in time. And there's some expensive, unique things that you can do to get that. It's high dollar, but it's worth it. Where you can get these feeders where they only spin, or they only open during the day, and at night they're closed. That gets your deer moving in here only in the daytime.
So you can see when it's time to shoot.
Yeah.
So they're used to be okay. All right, because you guys know I don't know nothing about hunting. I can raise a pig, I can raise some chickens. I don't know nothing about no deer hunting. All right, fellas. Well, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. I know this was a short one, but had some other stuff going on this morning. And Chase came out here and he's been working his butt off so he can get him a good deer or more. How many you want?
Yeah, at least 2 this year.
At least 2. So that's what we're shooting for, 2. So when that happens, I'm gonna take you along, and after it gets done, we'll see about cutting it up. So I did learn a little bit yesterday, and I'm glad that Chase came out here and he's getting the shooting lanes cleared out. You know, I think he's gonna be here next weekend, and we'll get that finished up. But I did borrow his pole saw, and I'm gonna get some stuff done today also. So that'll be another future video after we get done with this. So I almost forgot the most important part of all this. We gotta see if we got deer or not. So this is actually my buddy's game camera. It sends a signal and he gets pictures straight to his phone, and then he forwards them to me, and I think he said he can add me, so I'm probably gonna get him to add me. So go ahead and get new batteries in it. I think he put this out, I think it was almost 2 years ago, I think. And of course, you know, the batteries don't last that long. So he did use Energizer. I bought these at the dollar store. These were like $6. And then I did find Energizer. These were 10 for 8. So 6 versus 10. But I want to see if these are going to last. So today is, let's see. Today is October 14th. So we're going to try the Ever-Readies. This might bite me in the butt, but I do have a set of Energizer batteries to replace if I need to. So I'm going to try these. We'll see how long these last. So y'all can see. See, yeah. Hold on. Red, orange, green. Turned off. I think we got a good signal. That works. Turn this back off. So I'm gonna get a ratchet strap and we'll go get this hooked up. I just want to say this lane looks so much better now that it's been cleared on the side. You couldn't even walk through here. Like all the Yopon was kind of just encroaching on this whole shooting lane. Yeah, it looks 10 times better, big time. All right, so we made it back here to the feeder, and there's still some corn on the ground. I can't tell if anything's eating it. Maybe they haven't realized that it's out here because we did run out of corn. All right, so I called my buddy and he does not remember where he kind of put it. So I'm just gonna put it around here. He said about 20-30 yards from the feeder, and it'll kind of do a wide angle, I guess. So we're gonna put this on, and then we're gonna see if we can get some test snaps after I turn it on. What do y'all see? Hold on, I'm gonna put y'all right next to the game camera. See what y'all see. Yeah, so we can see the feeder, and you can see a little bit over here too. I think that's gonna work. If not, we can always move it. All right, this thing turned on. Red, yellow, green, green, and turned off. So red, no signal; orange, fail signal; green, good signal. Status light steady. Okay, all lights off, camera ready. I think that's it. All right, fellas, so we got the camera set up. Chase is still gonna come back next weekend. He's gonna finish clearing a lot of this out over here, so just so he can have a better line of sight when deer pokes his head out. And I'll keep adding corn. He'll keep adding corn, and come beginning of November, you know, hopefully he'll get him a deer. And I don't hunt. I've never hunted, and it's something I want to get into because we're out here on the property now. So this is kind of my step into it. The whole thing of this is that I want to learn how to cut it up myself. So that was the only stipulation with any of my brother-in-law or any of my buddies, was if you shoot a deer, you just show me how to, you know, butcher it, get it ready, you know, so we can make some good stuff, you know, backstrap and deer sausage, all that good stuff. But that's it, you know. And like I said, we butchered chickens here on the farm before. We have people that come out and do pigs for us, so I'm kind of around the whole process, so I kind of understand the concept of it. I just don't want to mess up the meat, you know, if that makes sense. So that's the only stipulation, is they just show me how to butcher after they shoot. So hopefully this works out this year. Chase will be back next weekend, he said. He's going to finish clearing all this shooting layout and a little bit around the deer feeder, just so he can have a good line of sight, so when a deer pokes his head out, you know, he can harvest it. So if this is the kind of content that you're looking for, or if you're not, just kind of let me know. You know, this is Edge of the Forest Homestead, but I feel like this is all part of, you know, the farm life, you know, and we're just providing food for our families. So let me know if you like this kind of content. I'll keep it coming, but I will show all of it. Hopefully I can get in the deer stand with them, and then or set up a time lapse or something. Maybe we can get some good shots of the deer coming out. So I think that's it for this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and you'll never miss another video. See you on the next one. Peace.